Hi, Sag. Happy birthday to the November Sages. Happy November to the rest of y'all. All right. Let's see. So, nothing out of the ordinary for Mercury retrograde stuff. It is a little bit more intense because it's Scorpio, but it's nothing that you guys can't handle. There is a feeling of indecision, of not just indecision, but just not even thinking about all the options you have because you're just so indifferent to it. It's like you just want to rest until your season and not do anything until your season because you're trying to rebalance yourself. And what is less balancing than Mercury retrograde in Scorpio? Your 12th house, so your deep subconscious things are being brought up to teach you a lesson again. Not teach you a lesson in a malicious way, but it's a challenge to strengthen you. Yeah, but again, you guys are feeling kind of lethargic, just not wanting to do anything, even though you know you have the willpower and you know you're smart and professional and driven, but just not right now. Yeah, because you feel like if you put in all the efforts, it would be wasted because it's not quite right. The energy is just out of whack in a way that you know is uncontrollable. So taking the burden off of yourself is exactly right. I feel like you and Leo are already ahead of the game. Like you already know what's to come. Aries is the one that's like really about it. But yeah, you know this is the end of the cycle. So you know, and you are doing it. You're slowly but surely letting go of the things that don't serve you anymore. And I know that sounds really cliche, but you literally go from the 10 of Wands to the 9 of Wands in reverse. So you're dropping them with ease. You're letting go of any responsibility that's not yours. You're letting go of relationships that drain you more than give to you. And if you have not come to those conclusions yet, then you will, because at some point you are going to realize that this is the end of a cycle because it's not bringing you happiness anymore. You have 2 9s here. This is the bottom of your deck and this is your outcome. So it's an ending that you're kind of delaying, but you know it's going to happen. But you're delaying it because you know it's going to hurt a little bit. And it's going to be something that you have to heal from. And that is what you guys don't want to put up with yet. That's why you've been feeling lethargic. That's why you haven't really let go of anything or made any concrete decisions, because you know the work that's going to come afterwards and you're just not quite ready for that yet. And I think you holding off during the month of November will be okay. Don't feel bad for not starting to heal now. Don't feel bad for not letting go of things you're not ready to let go of yet, but know that when your season comes, you will have to begin to do that. The retrograde gives us a time to breathe. People think that retrogrades are really stressful times, and they can be, but when you use the energy properly to nurture yourself, you can see that it gives you time to look at things from a different perspective, to look at yourself as if you were your friend, and see if that's what you would want for a friend. So knowing that what you want and what you are capable of achieving is not exactly aligned with where you are right now, because where you are aligned right now is trying to teach you something. It's trying to teach you that you can't save everyone, that you can't be everyone's hero, that you can't hold the world up on your own, because you're just not meant to do that. No one is. No one is meant to hold up the whole world. You're not Atlas. Okay? So being able to look at yourself and see how much you've exactly taken on, and knowing exactly what it is that you need to let go of. But knowing to pause and stay still is also important. Take care of the things that you need to take care of this season, Sagittarius, but oh, it's so difficult because it's like you are resting, but you are taking care of your responsibilities. But of course, the two things can't happen at the same time, right? So if you have not looked at it already, I would suggest you don't have to do anything, but just look at your options. Look at what it is that you are maybe possibly considering letting go of. And just slowly ungrip from that. And that way you'll feel a little bit more energized to put your energy into a cup that might be more important to you. But slowly letting go is the key here. Because this is just for the month of November, and you go from the 10 to the 9, which means you have 9 left after this month. But it will seem to fall away a lot quicker and a lot easier once Mercury goes direct again. But again, this is kind of like a heavy, like how much of your intuition can you ignore anymore, kind of a test from the universe. And the answer is to not ignore it anymore. Again, you don't have to act upon anything right now, but definitely honor yourself enough to look at your options and slowly let go. Okay, Sag? It's a short reading, but that's all I have for you today. I think it's short because you've known about this for a while, but you haven't really looked at it. So take a look. It won't hurt to just look. All right. Happy birthday again to my November Sages. I will see you all in December when it is officially your season. Bye.